Shalom. Bring all praises. First and foremost, stay a hour.
Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Roka Kodash.
To the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone and of Israel, these times, peace and blessings to the elect and the nation of Israel. Alright, and we are the Hebrew Israelites coming week in, week out to prophesy, which the word prophesy means to say before, pro meaning before, and beside means to say. You come to prophesy or say before it happens, the destruction of America. That's right. Because the Lord, the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, set up his men on the earth in these last days to do such as he always does. Guys, the ministry of the prophets. Ministry of the prophets. So, this is the book of Jeremiah chapter 28 and verse 8. It says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence. Right, so that is the ministry of the prophets. Ministry of the prophets is to prophesy against great kingdoms and against many countries. Not of peace.
That's right.
Not of love, not of prosperity, not of that everything will be alright, sister and brother and child. That wasn't the ministry of the prophets. So guess what? We will agree because Jesus, that is not what he was doing. He wasn't outside him spreading love to the whole world. That is a misconception and a deception and a lie. And as the scripture says, we have not followed cunningly devised fables.
That's right.
That is a cunningly devised fable. Cunningly devised by the so-called white man, Edomites. They cunningly devised that fable that the Son of God is an all-loving, all-caring, merciful for the whole world God, a world-friendly God. Son of God wasn't on that. Son of God was doing that same thing that Jeremiah said, because he was a prophet himself. That's right. This is Matthew chapter 10 and verse 34. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. Right, he came not to send peace. He came not to send peace, but a sword. He didn't come to spread peace on this earth to all mankind.
That's right.
Son of God didn't come to spread peace on this earth to all mankind. He come to tell you, wicked ass people, if you don't repent, you go and die. That will come to you. He come to say, if you don't repent, you go and die.
That's right.
And the peace that he came to give was to the Israelites. That's right. He elected them. He come to tell them, hey, peace I leave with you. My peace I give unto you. Not given in John 14. John the 14th chapter, the 28th verse. This is the book of John, chapter 14 and verse 28. And now I have told you before it come to pass. Verse 27. John 14 and 27. Peace I leave with you. Who is that you are talking to? The whole world? He was talking to the disciples. That's right. He telling them, hey, peace I leave it with you. Because he gave them the truth. He preached to them the truth. He opened their men and their mind. My peace I give unto you. His peace. His peace he gave unto the men and them who he called. He didn't come to give peace to the whole world. That is a deception to everybody who think that the Son of God come to give peace unto the whole world is a deception. It says, not as the world giveth, give I unto you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. Right, he said not as the world giveth. Because the so-called white man don't know nothing about peace. So-called white man don't know nothing about peace. That is the peace the so-called white man that give. Peace, peace. but a knife behind your back.
Can.
Right?
That's
He's
right.
bugging you up, but you have a knife right there to chop you. That's how Esau is. Yahushua didn't come to give that peace to his men. But guess what? He said what? Give me Luke 19:27.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 19, and verse 27. But those mine enemies, which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me.
Right, so guess what? His peace wasn't to the enemies. Because when you go in the Bible, that is written in red. When you go into a red letter Bible, that is written in red. So his peace wasn't to his enemies. He said to his enemies, bring them here and slay them before me. But the men and them who he called, he gave them peace.
That's
The
right.
comforter. He lead them with the comforter. He lead them with the words of comfort. Hey, I'm coming back for you. Don't,
right.
don't study it. Have faith in me, I'm coming back just now. Believe that. Well,
This is the book of Galatians chapter 6 and verse 16. And as many as walk according to this rule, peace be on them and mercy and upon the Israel of God.
elect Israel on the other side. John 8:44. Because you have an Israel of God, you have an Israel of the devil. And 2/3 of you niggas, Latinos, and Spicks are Israel of Satan. Unless
That's
you
right,
children
that's
of
right.
Satan.
That's
or you
right.
just work for the devil. When you go into church every Sunday and jumping up and clapping, it's for the devil you're doing that. Because you're doing that in the name of Jesus Christ. And if you can see on the pictures, Jesus Christ is the devil.
That's right.
That's right. That's right.
The Lord and Savior is a so-called Negro man from the tribe of Judah. Right? So anytime you go to church and jump and clap and sing, you're doing that for the devil.
That's right.
You ain't doing that for God. It's for Satan you're doing that. And then you go in and watch our atheists, you go and watch somebody who literally plays to Satan and say, them is say devil worshippers. You use the same damn thing.
That's right. That's
You
right.
use the same thing, you ain't no different from them.
That's right.
Because you're in the world. That is a, Jesus Christ is the God of this world. And the God of this world is the devil.
That's right.
Jesus Christ is the God of here. Yahushua is the God the Bible was like the man who went on the cross. The man who went on the cross was a so-called black man.
That's right.
The man who went on the cross was an Israelite man from the tribe of Judah. That the man who was nailed to the cross for the sins of the nation of Israel. Not this white dog that they give us to worship over here on the west. That is a
God.
devil.
That's right.
That's right.
Right? Good.
This is John chapter 8, I start at 42, right? Yahweh said unto them, if the Most High were your father, you would love me.
God, if the Lord was, you people outside, they like to say God is all your father. If he was all your father, only would I love the Lord. But you hate him. Why I say that? Because Yahushua himself said, those my enemies. So it's are people who hate him. Outright, they don't like the Lord. Well,
It says, for I proceeded forth and came from Yahweh, neither came I of myself, but he sent me.
right? You see the energy of cast up? Devil. Both of them lean up side by side. And this is what the Lord, because this is what the Lord wants to come down. This devil right here, who all you're worshipping on this Western Hemisphere. This is the devil. Caesar Borgia, Serapis Christus, aka Jesus Christ.
That's right.
Brother,
It says, neither came I of myself, but he sent me. Why do you not understand my speech? Even because you cannot hear my word.
even because you cannot hear the Lord's word, you don't understand his speech. I'm making it.
Passing straight on. A man bring forth your strong reasoning now.
You can't hear the Lord's word. That is why you don't understand what the Bible said. Because the Lord had no dealings with all you.
That's right.
The Lord had no dealings with all you outside here. Well,
Verse 44. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do.
that is not the Israel of God, that is the Israel of the devil. Because you know who Yahushua was talking to? He was talking to the children of Israel, the scribes, the Pharisees, the Jews of the land. He was telling them, hey, all you're saying the Most High is all your father. All you're saying Abraham is all your father. Before there was Abraham children, you do the works of Abraham. If the Most High was your father, you do the things of the Most High say and believe on him. But you know what all you want to do? All you want to party. All you want to do all kind of abomination. Eat the worst amount of foods. Commit adultery. Be homos. How the fuck out and then turn around and say God is all your father? Who God are you talking about? The devil. That's all
right. My precept fair.
Well,
there's the book of Isaiah. Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 2. Hear, O heavens, and give ear, O earth, for the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh hath spoken. I have nourished and brought up children, and they have rebelled against me.
Right, the Lord saying he nourished and brought up children, and they turned their back on him.
They were just out in the sun.
Right? That is all here. That is the ones who Yahushua talking about. The ones who turn the back on the Most High, and not the face. They don't open the sun, they don't seek the Lord's face. They turn the back on him. So you know what Yahushua said? Ye are your father, the devil. Abraham is not your father. Although he is his seed, but he is not your father. That is why the Apostle Paul said there that in Galatians 3:16, the children of faith is the children of Abraham.
Can.
That is why he said that. Because the Israelites who have faith is the children of Abraham. The Israelites who don't have faith is the children of the devil.
That's right.
That is why I was shy breaking down here. Go ahead.
It says, and the lust of your fathers he will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it.
Yes, the father of lies, and like all you like, all you love lies. You visualize all you love lies, all you love this image right here, this image is a lie.
That's right, that's
This is
right.
the true image.
That's right.
All you love the so-called white man, and he's a liar. All you love this system is deception. The system built on deception. And all you love it here, go ahead.
This is Jeremiah chapter 5 verse 31. The prophets prophesy falsely, and the priests bear rule by their means, and my people love to have it so. And what will he do in the end thereof?
What are you going to do in the end thereof? Well, you love to have it just as how it's going here right now. But you know what? It have an end. All folly and all bullshit have an end.
That's right.
Everything have an end.
That's
all
right.
The gameplay have an end. All the lollygagging and the outer timing, being just a fucking nigga on the earth, that have an end. Have an end for that. It have a beginning for the righteousness, and this is the beginning of righteousness. And guess what? This we're seeing here, we don't overtake this whole earth.
That's right, that's right.
And grow into a kingdom, a heavenly kingdom.
That's right.
Back to you, John.
Now, give me John 14 and 2.
This is John chapter 14. John chapter 14 and verse 30. It says, hereafter I will not talk much with you, for the prince of this world cometh and had nothing in me.
Yeah, that is the so-called white man. He had nothing in Yahushua. He abode not in truth.
That's right.
To abide in something, you need to live. That's why we just try our best to live in these scriptures. Be baptized, be submerged in it. Be put your whole aura, your whole self in it.
That's right.
Because the scriptures is truth. But the devil didn't abide in truth, as Yahushua said, abode not in the truth. Because he's the prince of this world. And he had nothing in the Lord. And just as though he had nothing in the Lord, 2/3 of we people who have nothing in the Lord, because they trust in his system rather than the system that the Lord provided for them, rather than the ways of life that the Most High leave for them to live. They trust in the so-called white man ways.
That's right.
That's why you go and die right along with him.
This is Psalm chapter 50 and verse 16. But unto the wicked the Most High said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes? or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth.
Right, and he wicked, and he so-called white man. So-called white man have no business picking up the Bible. Right? Because that is the devil. And all the other nations love him because he giving all their play. Because when he go down, the Chinese go down, the Japanese, the East Indians, the Hamites, all of them go down right along with him.
That's
So
right, that's right.
So hey, when we prophesying against him, we prophesying against all you too. Because he's all your stronghold for the kingdom. Understand?
This is Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 15. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
Right, so if once you join unto Esau, you go and fall with Esau. Because guess what? The so-called white man and his reign, his power structure, his hegemony, his kingdom, his empire is crumbling every time you come outside here and preach.
That's
every
right.
time you do a video.
That's right.
Every time you do a video, it's crumbling. That brother chipping one chip at a time. Off of the so-called white man empire. He chipping away at it. And guess what? It almost to fall.
Can't.
All they just have to do now is just push it. Because sometimes when I don't know if you ever seen cartoon, they chip so much at a tree and they leave just a little thing. And just all they have to do now is just do this now. And it's done. That's where Esau kingdom is right now. That's why we seeing all these wars, rumors of wars, all these plagues happening. Because the so-called white man is about to fall.
That's
He
right.
is about to fall.
That's right, that's right.
Like Yashawan brother say, these Edomites is about to take the biggest L known to man. Because we take a L. Right? We took the L. We in captivity up to this day. The so-called white man going to take the biggest L. He's going to take a L bigger than we, a loss.
That's right, that's right.
Because he's been winning his whole life. Children born into wealth, children born into wealth, children born into fucking wealth. And we suffering. And guess what? The Lord going to flip all that.
That's right.
That's right.
These so-called white people underneath we feet and the God. Think you have that?
Yeah, this is read this one. This is Proverbs chapter 12, verse 7. He said, the wicked are overthrown and are not, but the house of the righteous shall stand.
The house of the righteous shall stand. This year going to stand forever. You know the apostles and them going to stand. Nothing to take this stuff. But the wicked going to fall. And none of you outside here know who the wicked is. All you thinking the wicked is a spirit. Are you thinking that the wicked is some spirit that you can't see, having all this influence on the earth? But it's the so-called white man. That is the wicked.
That's right.
That is the one who are you suffering.
Can.
That is the one who are you trying getting vaccines. That is the one who are you sick. That is the one who are you going to work, working for next to nothing to pay his bills.
Can.
That is the wicked.
That's right.
If I may say, that the one who are the Venezuelans and them in the country.
That is it.
He who put sanctions on the Venezuelans and them country. So now, what they do? They under so much of pressure, they run and they come to Trinidad. They put we under pressure, so he is who have we under pressure. He who have the Venezuelans under pressure. He who have the Middle East under pressure. He who have the whole world under pressure. The so-called white man, the Caucasians, the one who dwell in the cliffs of the rocks up in Turkey. The old dirty serpent from way back who come and beguile Eve. Just he had melanin in his skin them days. That is the same man who causing the whole earth to be in disrepute. So see it for what it is. Can.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 73 and verse 3. For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. For there are no bands in their debt, but their strength is firm.
Right. When you look up strength, it means the offspring. There are no bands in the debt. A band is a constrainment. Something to keep you back. Like when a Jake dead, he had riches, he can't leave nothing for each other. Because it's dying with them. But not these Edomites. When them dead, the strength, the offspring, staying strong, staying firm. You could carry on for other generations.
Can.
Right? There are no bands in their debt. But you know what? The Lord won't bring your ass down.
That's right.
Yahweh shy don't conquer you. Yahweh shy don't do it. All we just had to do is come and preach.
That's right.
That's right.
And yet still, man, let's find out the hardest thing to do. I don't see the fucking problem. Why?
I want to stay in this place.
That kind of had to be.
They want to relax in this place. They don't want to leave. If this is the way out to this shithole, all the days in life, Jake like trying to find a way out to this oppression. Now the right way come and niggas still find an excuse. Yeah. So they prove that they don't want to leave this place.
That's right.
You understand?
That's right. That's right.
Jumping down to verse 18. Surely thou didst set them in slippery places. Verse 17. Until I went into the sanctuary of the Most High, then understood I the end.
Then you understand the end. The only way you could understand the end of the so-called white man is to come into the truth. That's the only way. Come into this is the sanctuary of the Lord, the house of the Lord.
That's right.
The scripture says, keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of the Lord. This is the house of the Lord.
That's right.
So the only way I could understand how Esau going down, Christianity can teach you that, Islam can teach you that, the Moors can teach you that, Malachi Zio can teach you that.
It's dumb dogs.
Dumb dogs.
Bad.
Scripture just say read it over again, Baba Kosha.
Psalm chapter 73 and verse 17.
Alright.
Until I went into the sanctuary of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, then understood I the end.
That is how we're going to understand the end. That is how we're going to understand Esau and his end. Coming to the truth. But yet still, all they want to be in this world with homos. You're a straight man that have a batty boy ruling over you. Is a fucking asshole to want to stay here. Because a buller man ruling over you. A buller man calling the shots. Read verse 18 for sure.
Psalm chapter 73 and verse 18. Surely thou didst set them in slippery
In
places.
slippery places. They wasn't set up right. They didn't set up to rule forever. In a slippery place, meaning they will fall at a point in time.
That's right.
If you're on something with one set of soap and you stand up, you will fall at a point. You're sure to fall. And that is a slippery place. Because all you're going to get the truth. Only the truth. Righteousness is what? What righteousness is do? What they say?
Exalt a nation.
Exalt a nation. You didn't get the truth. So you can't be exalted. You can't be exalted. You'll be abased.
It says, thou castest them down into destruction.
Yeah, you're going to be destroyed. Use the son of perdition. Use the son of perdition. You Edomites. Yeah, so yeah, use the son of perdition. Use the son of perdition and we people. That's what I'm
Second Timothy chapter 2 and verse, I'll start at verse 18. It says, who concerning the truth have heard, saying that the resurrection is past already, and overthrow the faith of some. Nevertheless, the foundation of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai standeth sure, having this seal, the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai knoweth them that are his.
The Lord knoweth them that are his, and his foundation standeth sure.
That's right.
Nothing can throw it down.
That's right.
Hey, all we have to do is just preach until the kingdom come. That is all. Yahushai don't kill them. Hey, Yahushai don't burn down Satan a long time.
That's right.
First Yahushai Satan the spirit. He said, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven. Fast. Out of rulership in no time.
That's right.
That's right.
Behold, I come quickly. Hey, Have patience. Niggas losing patience. Niggas jumping out left and right. Have patience.